right, y'all, here we go. Let's go ahead and get this thing underway. All right, so yeah, I want to jump on and do this round by round early today because it's probably not going to be it's not going to be alive later on tonight. We already talked about a lot of stuff on Sunday and Monday, so I said I want to go ahead and do this round by round a little earlier because I'm gonna be busy in a couple hours. So I'm gonna be out. So can't get on later. So I said, you know what? I want to go ahead and do this round by round. I said I was gonna do this one. Been saying I wanted to go back and do this featherweight fight, just to kind of go back and look at how brutal this fight was, man. Because Holm really did take some big blows in this fight. She really did take some serious blows in this fight, and I want to just kind of go back and see what was her approach to this fight, and also look at how far Cyborg has kind of come from, these UFC days to now. So yeah, man, let's get this thing underway. We're gonna go back to what is this? UFC 27? No, UFC 219. Go back to UFC 219, December 30th, 2017. All right. Going on almost 5 years ago. This was the main event for UFC 219. Cris Cyborg and Holm. You also had Khabib and Edson Barbosa on this as the co-main event. I remember that fight. That was a good fight. Who else is on it? Dan Hooker and Mark. How you pronounce his name? Diakis. Oh yeah, I remember this card. Yeah, because Calvillo and Esparza was on this one. All right, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this round by round. Like I said, I just popping up on in the afternoon to do it. If you want to go back and watch it later, you can. If you come in, you can just pull it up on Fight Pass as I call this fight and just kind of go back and look at some of the just some of the close exchanges here with Holly and Cris. Okay. 1 second. All right, here we go. Let me turn this sound down. Let's see, you got Cris on the way to the octagon. This was back in 2017 when you thought there probably was going to be the hopes of a featherweight division, right? We were in the hopes to get somewhat of a featherweight division. You had Cris there. Holly moved up to take her chances. The Tough House, thought that was going to be something, but nope. All right, so let me see. Let me turn this sound down a little bit here. Cris Cyborg on her way to the octagon. Go ahead and scan through this thing a little bit. UFC featherweight champion at the time. So she was already the three organization world champion. All right. Okay, so back then, let's see the table of the tape. Back then, Cris Cyborg was 32. Holly was 36. Both the same height, 5'8". Holly weighed in at 144 for this fight, 69-inch reach. Cris came in at that featherweight limit, 145, 68-inch reach. So size-wise, pretty even. But Cyborg is a much stronger, powerful fighter here, right? But I think, Holly did okay with her. Okay in some moments. She definitely fared better than most. She didn't get stopped, right? She definitely was durable. Holly definitely has a high punch resistance. She got a good chin. I got to give her that. She just never had the technique to fully get the respect of Cris Cyborg in this fight, right? Because you got to get that respect, or you got to be able to knock Cris Cyborg out, right? So let's go ahead and pull this thing up. It's a 5-round fight with Cris Cyborg, man. Yeah, let's scan through here. So, all right. Herb Dean's the ref in this one. Let me go ahead and scrub through here. Come on. Where's the fight start? Okay, here we go. About 5:53. Doing the face off. All right. So yeah, before we get started here, Holly Holm at this time, you already know she lost the belt at 135. So she was trying to step it up. She wanted to step it up 145, see if she could become featherweight champion. And so let's see. When she faced Cris Cyborg, she had just snapped the 3-fight losing streak, right? Holly Holm had won the belt back in 2015 from Rousey. Then she lost 3 fights in a row to Miesha Tate, Valentina Shevchenko, and Jermaine Durandame. Right? Rough year. Then she finally got a victory by knocking out Betch Coer. And since the round of fight, 2 years later, she's challenging Cris Cyborg at 145. And she stayed at 145 for one more fight too against Megan Anderson. Yeah, that's right. So after that, little run at 135, 3-fight losing streak, she said, okay, I'm gonna step it up, try to challenge Cris. And let's see how this thing went. Some people thought this fight was close. I remember when I first watched it, I was picking Holly. I was rooting for Holly to win this fight, but I went back and looked. It was a little bit more brutal than I remember. I watched it a while back, so I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna pull it up, watch it with y'all again, and just kind of see if Holly really had success or if Cris was just kind of carrying her throughout some rounds. Because somebody had asked me that too. But here we go, y'all. Taking it back. Let's see this throwback fight. Cris and Holly. And here we go. Round 1 is about to start. Here it goes. All right, round 1 is starting. They're in the center here. Holly trying to keep that range early. Okay, jab over the top from Holly, but she eats a hard jab from Cris Cyborg. Exchange jabs. Let's see. Boom, right there. Kind of a left hook from Cris Cyborg caught her. Now Holly's on the back foot. Ooh, jab there from Cris Cyborg. Holly cuts that angle. Go back to the center. So those connections from Cris Cyborg already, got Holly respecting that power a little bit. Holly being a southpaw, she needs to work that to her advantage. Ooh, head kick there from Cris Cyborg caught. Holly drops it down, lets her fall down. Let's get back up, clinches up. All right, Holly got Cris Cyborg pinned to the cage here. Holding on tight with those underhooks. I think Cris Cyborg just kind of waiting. She's just trying to let her use her energy up. Holly just holding on here. See, I think, from now on, like when refs see somebody hug like this, when you let it go for maybe like 20 seconds and nothing's happening, you can break. Well, they broke themselves there. She was just trying to stop Cyborg's, barrage. They're going back to the center. Cris going for the legs. Yeah, if Holly was more like a singles hitter at time, she could establish a jab. That's what I'm saying. Like she needs to use that left hand. Well, just with that left hand, use that southpaw stance to her advantage more. Ooh, good connection there by. That's a good connection there by Holly. That left hand, but she ate a hard left hand from Cris there. Yeah, it was a snapping left hand there by Holly, and she cuts an angle. So she was starting to pick it up here on the outside. but Cris is still applying that pressure. Like I said, you can't get a respect. Holly throws a combination misses and pushes to create some space. Oh, Holly going Cris Cyborg going for those head kicks. Holly dipping out. See Holly trying to create that range, but to be on the bite, you still got to get some respect from Cris. Cris is attacking that lead leg. Ooh, jab there from Holly. Cris Cyborg's nose is a little red now because she ate a snapping left hand there from Holly. She had a couple of them so far. Oh, hard right hand there from Cris Cyborg as Holly tries to run in with that barrage. See, she was getting her timing down. I'm going to go back to that moment right there. I'm going to go back to, let's see, 228. Go back to 228. Holly's trying to feint her way in with the combination. Oh, hold on. Not the 228 mark. I'm going to go back to like 240. Yeah, Holly was stepping in with a barrage. Ooh, she eats a hard right hand from Cris Cyborg. Ooh. So, yeah, like Holly, when she steps in with those combinations, you can kind of shut them down with, one good single. And that's how Cris was timing her. Holly stepping to her right. She going to step right into her right hand. Ooh, just like I thought. Step into her left. Sorry. She stepped into her left. Step into her left. She stepped right into a hard right hand from Cris Cyborg. And that's where I think, Cyborg started to settle in more because she was like, oh, this isn't that hard. Like Holly moves a lot, but, her head is right there on the line. Oh, another hard right hand is from Cris Cyborg as Holly was trying to rush in with a combination. See, Holly's not really attacking Chris's lead leg. That was a good jab by Holly. Okay, good left hand there by Holly. Knee to the body from Cris. Cris is getting pushed up against the cage by Holly. Holly's trying to clinch up here. Just trying to slow the pace, the pace of the fight down, but there's really nothing going on. Not a lot of action here. So, I can't really give Holly much. Can't really give her anything for these clinches here. Ooh, because that was a hard knee to the body from Cris. Holly breaking there. Yeah, Holly's the bridge of her nose looks a little swollen. She's eating a couple hard right hands. Ooh, good left hand there from Holly. She dips out, trying to pot shot, but Holly landing those ooh, hard right hand there from Cris. Holly clinches up again with those underhooks, trying to slow the pace down. Holly separates again. Not much to that strategy because she's not really working in there. There's some good straight left hands from Holly in this round, but harder, more effective right hands from Cris Cyborg. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, Holly wasn't really attacking that lead leg. Ooh, Cris trying to go for that right hand. Almost ate a hard head kick from Holly, but it's blocked. Ooh, Cris Cyborg nose bleeding, man. So those some accurate left hands. That was a competitive round. Both taking some damage there, like the bridge of Holly's nose. She's not bleeding, but she ate some hard right hands, and Cris Cyborg ate some hard left hands. Still probably have to get that edge of Cris Cyborg in this round. Let's see, Brian, what's going on? Yeah, that lump right there is starting to pop up on Holly's nose. And I saw at the end of the round when Cris was going back to the corner, she was leaking. So they both got in some hard shots. But the damage is showing on on Holly. Ooh, hard right hand there from Cris Cyborg in this replay. It's a second because every time she steps in, like I'm just go back and look at some of this slow motion. Every time Holly steps in, that left hand, she'll throw a combination and it's off the mark. So all Cris Cyborg has to do is time one good single and good left hand there from Holly. Because then she threw that right hand, it was just off the mark. All right, let's look at round 2 here. Round 2. No jabs from Holly. Hard leg kick there from Cris Cyborg to stop that combination attempt from Holly Holm. She comes in with that flurry. Just stick her straight down the middle. And boom, it stops her. Cris Cyborg closing distance. Ooh, hard 1-2 from Cris Cyborg. Cris Cyborg nose bleeding again. Good jab from Cris. She closing distance now. I think she knows she can hurt Holly, so she's trying to really take away that footwork. Ooh, another good 1-2 combination there from Cris Cyborg. Leg kick from Cris. Hard left hand from Holly. She pivots out. No follow-up, though. Yeah, Holly was, getting some good shots in, but not enough to hurt. Ooh, runs right into another hard right hand from Cris Cyborg. Off of that, flurry she throws. She got to start attacking the body. That's the thing. Holly wasn't really attacking low here. She was just attacking the head. Good jab there by Holly, but still not attacking the, calf. You could throw some good push kicks to Cris' body because she's walking right in. Oh, wow. Yeah, Cris was leaking in this fight. Oh, good side kick to the body there from Holly. There's a head kick partially blocked there from Holly Holm. Ooh, good straight left hand there from Holly. She pushes to create space. So, ooh, hard right hand there from Cris. Kind of grazes the right side of her face as she dips out. Holly locks up when she misses a shot. Spins Cris around. Got that underhook again. Nothing going on here much. She's just using this to using this time to kind of hold on, and then she'll separate. It'd be nice if she was landing some knees to the body or something in them clinches, but she was just using that time to kind of avoid any roughhousing from Cris. All right, ooh, hard right hand, two hard right hands from Cris Cyborg as Holly steps in. Add that kick to the lead leg. Good calf kick. Holly steps in the flurry, clenches up again. Nothing lands there, but she just does that to buy some time. Ooh, hard elbow on the break for Holly Holm. And then she throws that left hand. She throws a lot of lead left hands. It'd be nice if if Holly would have been throwing like more right jabs, southpaw. It's effective jab. Another clinch up from Holly. And Chrissy's not really trying to waste energy here and wrestle because she knows Holly's game here. She's trying to save that energy for the later rounds. Because these first 2 rounds, Holly's expending a lot of energy just trying to keep Cris Cyborg pinned up. Now Cris reverses it. And Cris is actually, working more here, landing these hard knees to Holly's body. Holly doing a lot of, wrestling there against the cage, but a lot of it's just holding too. Dirty boxing in here from Holly. Just a lot of, guess you call it panic wrestling, right? Because she's really just trying to wrestle her to the cage. 40 seconds. They break. Oh, Cris side with a head kick. Another head kick. Damn. Ooh, hard right hand from Cris. Ooh, another hard right hand from Cris. She's just starting to let guns go now. Body kick from Cris Cyborg. With 20 seconds left. 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 20 secon Dang. Ooh, Holly runs right into a right hand. Eats a knee to the body. She clinches up again to end this round. Yeah, I give that round to Cris for sure. Yeah, this was a pretty action packed fight. I mean, for the first 2 rounds, they weren't really whatever you want to call feeling out. They was thrown with some speed and bad intentions. All right, going back to the corners. Yeah, let's look at some of this instant replay. Brian said that's the problem with Holly's clinch game. She didn't do any damage. No, like she's doing the clinching, but Cris Cyborg is one landing the knees to the body, right? Like the only time she really did anything was on the break when she landed one elbow. But yeah, other than that, like her clinch game, even to this day, that's why I want to just kind of go back and revisit it because I was like, has it changed any? No, it hasn't. it really hasn't. Because even she did at the Rocky Pennington. Ooh, look at Holly's eye. Let me pause that for a second. Look at Holly's eye. The left eye is already swelling from the consistent right hand she ate towards the last part of the second round. But yeah, Ketlen Vieira, same thing in that fight. Rocky Pennington. Like for a physically strong fighter, there's so much more that she could have been doing. And that's why I like to see some of these other young fighters do that are that strong. I don't want to see them just like hold. It slows the pace of a fight down and makes rounds tough to call. And yeah, it just takes away from action. I mean, there's a lot of action in this fight, no doubt when they're separated. But when she's doing those clinches, I'd be separating. All right, round 3. Head kick attempt there by Cris Cyborg. Cris is closing distance more. Holly's still circling to her left. That's why she's eating so many right hands too. She's circling right into the power hand of Cris. I mean, Cris got power in both hands, but she's right there for that lead. Straight right hand. All right. Holly clinches up again, but Cris has got the underhooks. Ooh. Now see, this is effective clinch work. Cris has got the underhooks, and she's just sliding Holly down the cage, and she's landing good knees to the body. Ooh, another knee to the body on the break. So that's why the legs are starting to go because of all that body work from Cris Cyborg. If you're going to try to slow Cris down, I mean, if you want to tie her up, you need to be working and getting dirty in there. Because this third round here, it's definitely starting to favor Cris. Straight left hand there from Holly. The rest of the punches didn't land that she tried to throw. Falling short with the jab as she circles out. Cyborg trying to home in, missed with that wild right. But she's still doing a good job of closing this. Hard leg kick there from Cris. Holly pushes. Yeah, if the flurries don't work for Holly, sometimes she kind of goes just into inactive mode. She needs to start, touching everything. She hadn't really attacked Chris's legs. She had a good side kick to the body earlier, but she hadn't thrown it. Ooh, hard right hand is Holly. See, Holly leans in, hard right hand to the side of the jaw from Cris Cyborg. Head kick there from partially blocked there from Holly Holm. Holly misses that left hook. Cris Cyborg misses her right. She pivots back out to the center. Hard leg kick there from Cris Cyborg. See, she's slowing Holly down by attacking body. Ooh, hard left hand there from Cris Cyborg. Hard right hand there from finally a right hook there from Holly Holm. Finally another side kick there from Holly Holm. Spirit to the body, but she hadn't really been throwing it. A little flurry just to escape putting her back to the cage. Partially blocked head kick there from Cris Cyborg. Ooh, nice straight left hand there from Holly. Still not enough damage on it there. Not enough significance. Ooh, knee to the body there from Cris Cyborg. See, every time Holly step in, sometime to grab. Let me go back to 201. As soon as Holly steps in, Ooh, hard knee to the body there from Cris Cyborg. So she runs into a lot of shots too. Because she'll try to grab or she'll try to push. But Cris Cyborg's starting to time all of that. See? She's trying to throw that left hand. What does she do? Cris Cyborg would throw some kicks out to stop her in her tracks. So she can't get her full reach out. So Holly stepped there with a straight left hand. Boom, she eats a hard leg kick. So it stops her from fully getting extension. Yeah, Cris closing in. Hard body kick there by Cris Cyborg again. Finally, there's a combination that ended with a leg kick for Holly Holm. Oh, shoot. Let me go back to that. That was a hard right hand that landed. Holly's taking some. Okay, back to 110. Straight right hand just knocks Holly's head back. No, that was a left hand. Sorry. Straight jab she ran into. Now Holly panicking and she trying to lock up. Like a break back to the center here. Less than a minute, y'all, in the third round. Oh, man. Cris just picking her shots. She can throw these singles because everything she's throwing is damaging. Head kick there, blocked, partially blocked. Another head kick attempt. Cris catches it, presses it to the cage. See, that's the clinch work. 2 big knees. Holly got a break. See, Holly can't clinch forever because now Cyborg's attacking with knees. Push kick to the knee from Holly. Miss. Harder left hand there from Cris. Ooh, hard body kick there from Cris Cyborg. 10 seconds left. Holly showing that damn. Ooh, hard right hand there from Holly. Had to smile because she knew it. Oh, man, Holly was about to be out here. Hold on. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to 15 seconds. Hard body kick. And then Cris Cyborg. Boom. Hard right hook there. Holly had to smile. She was hurt. Superman punch, right hook, left hook. Big barrage to finish that round, man. That was a hard setup shot right there. Holly got a chin, I'll tell you that. BJ, what's going on? We in round 3. Yeah, Cyborg's dangerous everywhere, man. Like, you just can't press her. Let's see, 36 headshots absorbed by Holly Holm. Dang, body 16, leg 7. Let's see when they take that cold off of her eye. Yeah, Cris Cyborg just got a little scuffle on the lip and, a little bloody nose. But other than that, she ain't hurt. Yeah, this was, only 5 years ago. Yeah, and you see Cyborg was dangerous everywhere. But like I said, I wanted to come and go back and look at Holly. Like, not much has changed with Holly, See how she got hit with that hard right hand and clinched. She ate a big knee. Look at this replay. Boom. Hard timed right hand right on the chin of Holly. Holly took that well. That probably would have knocked out a lot of other ladies, though. Dang, they didn't even fix Holly's eye. Look, it's bleeding. Like, round just started. Like, they couldn't stop the bleeding. Round 4, she leaking already. She came out leaking. I forgot that. I knew the eye was full, but she came out leaking. Ooh, stiff jab by Cris Cyborg. She comfortable now in round 4. I actually got a 3-0 now. I think I used to give Holly that first round, but now I'm closer I look at each exchange. I gotta say it's 3-0. Ooh, good straight left hand by Holly Holm. Not too many other ladies can say they got off on Cris Cyborg like this, or could take her punch, could hit her like this and take her punch. She was able to win that battle. Holly's left eye is closing now. Cris is just stalking, closing distance. Ooh, another right hand. Holly pivots out. Ooh, hard. Ooh, hard right hand there. A little flurry by Holly, but then eats a hard single right hand from Cris Cyborg. Kind of doing what Valentina did, as far as just timing. Time those flurries and boom, catch her. Body kick there by Cris Cyborg. Cris is actually not using that much energy here. She's just kind of taking small steps, backing Holly up. Holly's doing a lot of things like head kicks, and they still being blocked, and she's doing a lot of movement. But as Cris Cyborg being very effective, hard right hand by Cris Cyborg again, just simply walking her down. Ooh, hard head kick to the jaw from Cris Cyborg. Ooh, hard body kick from Cris Cyborg. Stiff jabs by Cris Cyborg. Yeah, Holly's eating all of these shots. Ooh, hard right handed by Cris again. Yeah, make sure y'all hit that like when we do this round by round. Just want to, like I said, revisit this throwback fight here. Actually, Cris's hands have gotten a lot tighter over the years, but I mean, what she was doing here was very, effective against a fast mover like Holly Holm. All right, Holly stepping in 1-2, misses. Oh, straight left-handed by Holly. Inside leg kick by Cris. Outside leg kick by Cris. Block that head kick from Holly. Another head kick by Cris. Cris be throwing them head kicks at weird angles too, man. That's why I could catch you. Ooh, good push kick to the body right there from Cris Cyborg. She almost had it right where Gatto put that ball over her foot in the liver of Sarge Eubank. That's what it reminded me of. Oh man. Ooh, hard jab there by Cris Cyborg. Hard right handed by Cris Cyborg. Cris Cyborg got the clinch again, go straight to knee. See, Holly is, I guess, this is what we call panic wrestling, right? Because Holly is the one that's kind of panicking here just to press and hold. But as soon as the clinch is in motion and initiated by Holly Holm, Cyborg, what does she do? She goes to kneeing. Cris Cyborg, walking it down, pushing those punches. Now Holly pushing them punches. Got like a minute and 3 seconds left. Oh, Holly, did she land that left? Kind of grazed the chin of Cris there. Yeah, Holly is pushing them punches, not on the money as much with her left hand. Still not attacking Cris's lead leg. No calf kicks or anything. She tried more head kicks. She'd be better off. Ooh, straight left hand there by Holly. She eats a shot though from Cris though. 30 seconds. Ooh, stiff jab. I'm gonna go back to this 37 mark. That was a stiff jab. See, Holly's head is right there, man, to be hit. Look at this. 30 seconds. Stiff jab knocks Holly's head back. That one really rattled Holly too, because Holly was like on one leg for a minute. She was kind of hesitating with that kick. Another stiff jab. Another stiff jab. 10 seconds left. Yeah, now I go back and look for sure. I was like, I ain't giving her any round, man. About to end this 4th round, Holly didn't win a single round. All right, that's the end of that round. Holly didn't win a single round, man. All right, let's see. Colostrum, what's going on? He said Cyborg's a beast, but if she let Kayla get her up against the cage like that, she going for the ride. Yeah, because that's not really, I'm going to pause it for a second. That's not really Holly's game. Holly's in there panic wrestling, but when Kayla gets you to the cage, she's going to be looking for judo tosses, and she'll be much more effective. And she's much more bigger. BJ said Holly was scared to stick her jab until she got mad toward the end. Oh, yeah. Stick her shots. Oh, okay. Sleight of mind, what's going on? He said, guess what? What's going on, man? He said, guess what? What? We about to start this next round. What? BJ said Holly's footwork saved her. Yeah. Sleight of mind said I told Grass about you in your videos. Oh, okay. Hey. It's okay. Side of my look. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, I just talk what I talk, right? Everybody come across my videos though. Ain't no disrespect there. So hey, I'm just calling what I see. Y'all ready? We're going into this last round. MJ, what's going on? We in the last round. I'm just looking at the instant replay here. And hold on, here we go. Boom, straight right hand from Cris Cyborg. Knocks Holly's head back. Stiff jab that really knocked her off balance. Holly wanted to throw a head kick. That was her first counter, was a head kick, which wasn't smart. Because it was kind of similar to how she did against Amanda Nunes when she was kind of hopping on that one leg. Yep. She dug deep in the last round. Yeah, she survived. She survived, man. Here we go. Ooh, look at Holly's eye. Let's kick this fifth round off. Bridge of that nose a little swollen, but that left eye, ooh. All right, here we go. Fifth round. Four up. Last round here, Holly going to the body with a kick. She's circling out. Going for those head kicks. Ooh, nice jab right up the middle by Cris Cyborg. Holly pushing those three punches, those little air punches there. Holly missed with that right hook. Head kick blocked. Touching with the straight left hand. Cris going to the head kick, attacking the leg, attacking the inside leg. Ooh, now she attacked that thigh. Cris is really starting to sit on her punches now. Okay, Holly clinches up, but the clinch is all Cris again. Knees after knees. Lock up. See, this is what I'm saying. Look, Cris Cyborg is the one that's really successful in these clinches. Oh, hold on. Let me look at the numbers here. All right. At this point, Cris Cyborg 85 out of 163. Holly Holm 45 out of 174. I used to think it was a little bit more than that, but now I go back and look. No, it's right. Oh, Cris Cyborg. See, when she's breaking now, Cris Cyborg just rushing her. Okay, Holly Holm circling to her left. He's a hard body kick there from Cris Cyborg. There you go. Body kick from Holly Holm. Going back to the head, though. Ooh, stiff right hand there from Cris Cyborg. Ooh, another stiff jab there from Cris Cyborg. Ooh, hard right hand there from Cris. With 3 minutes left, Cris Cyborg was trying to go for the finish here. Even her, look at that body kick. See, she's trying to slow her down with them body kicks because she's trying to go for that knockout. But Holly's hard to stop, man, because she keep moving and she got a hard chin. Stiff right hand by Cris Cyborg. Hard body kick by Cris Cyborg. Dang, another body kick. Attacking that calf. About sweeping Holly off her leg there. Wow, look at Holly's face now. Nobody's staying there that long with Cris to take that much punishment because they usually be out by this time. But, Holly was tough, man. Holly in here clinching up. but it's Cris ate. It's Holly that ate those knees to the body, and she's a hard leg kick. Damn, that was a hard right hand right there. Cris was really letting go on these shots, but Holly's chin was just holding up. All right, Cyborg's nose bleeding a little bit again because she had a couple left hands, but still not enough to win this round. Ooh, man. Those right hands, well timed. Ooh, hard combination by Cris Cyborg. And then it ends with that right hand. Ooh, another hard right hand there by Cris Cyborg. Yeah, Holly's straight left hand there from Holly. That was a good shot. Yeah, it opened up the nose of Cris a little bit there. Yeah, it's got Chris's nose bleeding a little bit. So she did get in a few shots, but I see, ooh, straight right hand there by Cris Cyborg. Cris Cyborg's boxing is definitely high level. I mean, it's definitely a high level, even back in these days. Yeah, ooh, straight left hand there by Holly. This round was much better for Holly than round 4. I think you were talking about last round, BJ. I think she did better in this round. She was snapping that head back with 25 seconds left. Holly's clinching up here. No work. She go ahead and try to end it with a takedown. No, she just pressing here. Knees to the body. See, Cris Cyborg's tie clinch, boy. Thing is vicious. Superman punch by Cris. That was it. All right. Okay, yeah, you're talking about the last round. All right, yeah. We just watched the last round. So yeah, she definitely looked good. I can't give her any round, I don't think, man. It's hard to see because every round Cris was just flowing better and hitting harder, man. Wow. All right, let me see what I'll talk. Yeah, so he said this round was what I was talking about. Slideman said, whenever we're not too busy, we could probably come on to the channel if that's cool with me. So we can have a nice conversation. Hey, yeah, whenever. I'm not doing a live stream today. That's why I went on, jumped on, did this live round by round. But whenever. Yeah, Brian Willie said, Slider, why you hook that interview up? Yeah. Let's see if I can get Manone or somebody on too. What is up with this connection? Hold on. Hey, let me check this Wi-Fi here. Oh, hang on. Where's my other connections at? To go the distance with Cris Cyborg, right? And I think that's one reason that a lot of people did get hyped on that fight. But I think Cris pretty much bagged it. The more and more I watched it over and over, it continued to just get more and more dominant Cris Cyborg's fashion. Just looking at these exchanges, like you have to really look sometimes when Holly throws those flurries. Korean Spirits works. What's going on? When you look at those flurries close, you see a lot of shots she's missing. And then whenever you look back at what Cris Cyborg is doing with those single shots, man, there were a lot of damaging blows. Mm, okay. Trying to Wi-Fi was connection was weird, so I'm trying to just pull this I want to hear the scorecards again. I can't remember what they were. So total strikes, Cris 21 to 8 in the first round, 22 to 11 in the second. Man. Let me hear them scores again. UFC Women's Featherweight Champion Cris Cyborg. Looking nationwide 4G LTE network. One final time tonight. Here is Cris Cyborg. What were these scores? 50-45? We go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47 for the winner by unanimous decision. And still. Yeah, there was no 50. I forgot. There was no 50. Yeah, shoot. He said he's sliding mine. He trained at Lobo. Yeah. He said you trained at Lobo, right? Or you used to? Shoot, I wanted to talk to Alejandra Lara. We just said if he set that up, put me in. Yeah, yeah, for sure. If I do, if he just joking, I don't know. Are you just joking? Are you going to set it up? Because you got to get it on the day I can make it. Because I got a couple of let me see when would be a good time. Because I'm about to go on this vacation, take some time off. Anytime in late June, we can try to get a good date in. Because because I actually be away. I'm gonna be off of here. I'm gonna take a week away from here as well. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, let's go ahead and put that together. Nah, BJ, I'll do both. You can get one of them. I'll get one on another day. Let's see here. Yeah. So yeah, good fight. Overall, it was a good fight. Just going back and looking at it, and I think what I have to say. Yeah, because I got to get out of here in a minute. Final thoughts. It was a good fight. I definitely think that Cris has evolved more over the years, but in this fight, you definitely saw she had a high level of boxing back then. Like if she was in the UFC, I would definitely put her as on the list of one of the best boxers in UFCW MMA fighters. Holly Holm, even back then, the clinch game, it's not very effective. It's not very effective. There's not a lot of work being done in there. It was still Cris Cyborg mostly taking the lead and landing a lot of good knees in there and doing that type of work. So yeah, good fight though all around. I just wish featherweight division was around now, and we get some big fights. Sliderman said, "What are some things you like to discuss?" I would like to talk about her boxing background. I like to talk about her boxing background. Um, her weight cuts. So, I like to talk about that. How strong she feels at 125. Like, how does her body feel at 115 versus 125? Does she feel like a big difference? Like, does she feel stronger at 125 than she did at 115? I mean, I know it's kind of obvious, but I'd like to know the differences. Like, I'd like to know the mobility, how she feels when she moves, how she feels with those strikes, something like that. Boxing background. Um, who she like to fight next? We could talk about that. Yeah, I guess sleight of mind. He want to put me on the spot, huh? About Manon. So I know you do, right? So we could talk about these fighters. We could talk about some names that come up that she like to fight, right? I really like to know how deep the boxing, uh, how far she goes back with it. Like, did she start with it? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure some of the other answers out there, but I want to like get a little bit more into that and just know how somebody, if they did come from boxing, how they wanted to switch over to mixed martial arts. Because I learned a lot of boxers that don't like kicking. I don't like kicking. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll kick it if I have to, but you know what I mean. I don't like throwing kicks off top. So, but yeah, yeah. Anytime, like, let's see, yeah, because like I said, I'll I'll be doing some lives this week, but I'm gonna be busy getting ready to be out for a while. The second week of June, I'm gonna probably, yeah, I'm gonna be on vacation that week, and like I said, I'll probably take off a week from here. I might come on just June 11th and do the Shevchenko Santos fight, but yeah, I gotta take some time off too, man. It's just been busy, so yeah. Um, how long might be the interview? How long might the interview last? Let's just say half an hour. You do like half an hour. Yeah, yeah. I was just thinking. Yeah, about half an hour. Half an hour ain't bad. I ain't trying to keep nobody all day unless they want to talk. He better not be BS. It's like to myself, okay, I'll see what I can do, but realize we're busy a lot. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand, man. Look, I'm busy. That's what I'm saying. Like when I'm busy, when I get on here these days off, these are when I have time. But when I'm gone for 4 or 5 days, I'm not. But the fighters I have interviewed, we've always had to put it off. Like for the majority of the time, even like the fighters that I've talked to in Invicta in lower level UFC, we've always had to kind of push it back because training time cuts in, and some fighters on 3 hour time difference. I'm on Eastern time and they're on Pacific time. Some on Mountain time. So it's like when I say 3 p.m. here, it's gonna be like 12 noon there, but then they're actually training at that time, so or doing recovery. So we always try to meet on a certain point. So uh, we always try to find some way to get in line. But yeah, we always kind of pushed it back. Everybody I ever talked to, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah, I understand that too. Like I said, I've always gone record say, look, I'm just a show. I'm just a channel that just appreciates the show, appreciates the sport, and we can get people on to promote them. But I'm not media like that. I'm not media like that. I got to keep it open because there's a lot of things I want to talk about that I don't think media wants to talk about. Media is just going to ask the same old questions because they're preparing for a fight, but anybody can come on at any time here. You know, anybody can come on at any time and we'll just talk to kind of get the WMMA fans and MMA fans a good understanding of how the sport works. That can go on anytime. Like you don't have to have a fight coming up to be here. So, and yeah, I know like if you going on Ari Hawani's show, it's because he's big. He's a big show. So it's like we set this time up, management sets it up, boom, it's a go. Right? I understand that. Like I said, this is just me doing, I think, trying to do WMMA fans of a solid here. Yeah, Brian. Yeah, just call it a conversation. Yeah, it's not even like an interview. Yeah, like everybody I talk to, it's just like a conversation, man. Like where I'm talking to Brittany Cloudy on here, Sam Hughes, uh, Chelsea. It's just a conversation, really. Like I'll ask some questions, but sometimes uh, we go off and talk about other things. Slight of mindset. Also, there's like this thing fighters recognize where we try to stay away from interviews unless they're big sources and big media because we don't know what could happen in an interview in a smaller. But it also depends on the fighter in this stature. Wow, really? Stay away from interviews from unless they're big sources. Wow. I mean, I kind of figured that anyway because some people tell you to go through their management and everything, but I mean, I guess I can see that. I've always kind of disagreed with that. I guess because it's like the hardcores are gonna talk to you. Hardcore fans are gonna give the fans what they want. It ain't really about because you see, look at Kayla. Like Kayla Harrison. That's why I respect her on this note because Kayla Harrison is doing these big interviews, but she getting tired of it because she's like they just talking about the same old thing. Like she said, that's draining. Like they have to do big stories, but it's like she don't even want to do that. But me, interview or not, I'm always talking about the sport, and I appreciate everybody that comes over here just wants to hear me talk, because I've gained experience and things like that over the years, and not in it professionally, but hey, Brian said that's why I just joined the live stream to kick it like we do over here, just like when BJ or Mark joined via live stream. Yeah, I can always do that. It'd have to be set up on that time, like 7. Like, so, if y'all ever shoot for a time slide of mine, you know how we do over here, like 7 p.m. Eastern time or in that hour block. If she could just pop on anytime between 7 and 9 or something like that, it don't have to be a specific time, but in that 2-hour frame when everybody's in here, I'll just be like, hey, Grasso, whoever is here, and you can get on. And I'll be on cam that day. And then BJ, you jump in, you can jump in. Hey, come in. Yeah. He said, anytime between 7 and 11. Anytime between 7 and 11. Anytime between 7 and 11, that hour block, be like, oh, so and so here. Hey, we here. Because, I mean, between, 9 and 10, you still got like 25 people in here. So, hey, sometimes, it's 7, everybody's still getting in. 8 o'clock, got a good crowd, 9, 10. Yeah. And the third hour is still on. Side of mine, Bill BJ, did you want a separate interview or interview? Interview separate or what? But yeah, let me see here. I got to step out here in another 15, 20 minutes. Got some stuff to do. man, that's ridiculous. Oh, I was texting somebody. Well, BJ, if you ever want to come through there, you can, man. You just hit that link. I drop a link. Yeah, Laura, boy. Yeah, I like. Yeah, Laura's cool. Yeah, BJ, get Laura on. Hey. Oh yeah, that was okay. All right. Yeah, man. So yeah, like I said, for some of y'all that just came in, I'm just jumping on here. I want to do a round by round now and kick it here for another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna be out. Cause yeah, no live tonight. We just wrap this one up. And yeah, man, we can do that interview anytime. Hey, I'm on IG. You can hit me up there. If you don't, so you don't have to comment here. If you want to get it to me directly, you can send it to the email. Let's see. Y'all know, just send the email here. Yeah, but I always kind of figured that anyway. I was like, fighters, like you said, fighters stay away from interviews unless they're big sources because we don't know what could happen in an interview. Yeah. But close this out. Like always, for those that came through to do this round by round, appreciate that. Make sure y'all hit the like on the way out and subscribe if you haven't. And go ahead and if you missed the live, go ahead and go back and watch it. Give me your thoughts on how far Cris has come and how far how far her status has come as a MMA fighter. If you see a lot of changes, same with Holly Holm. Like, what kind of changes have you seen in Holly, if any? Well, yeah, I'm getting up out of here, y'all. All right, BJ, peace. Like always, Combo Breaker 99. I'm out. Subscribe, peace.